No, stop.
Whoa.
Again, here we go. What are we doing?
I'm the butcher.
Huh?
You're not the butcher. The butcher's coming.
These already cooked, bro.
I'm just gonna cut them up. I'm the
They're
butcher.
already dead. Don't do it.
Bro, put the knife down and come to the couch.
Come on, just
Take
one,
that
just one whack.
hat off.
Island.
That's a full size. That's a full size. She want every color. That's a full size.
Hello to every single member of the FS Army watching across the world. Of course, I'm your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm at Welty.
James, baby.
And we have with us here today the prodigal son of Eastside Buffalo, Mr. Montana himself, 2 Chainz, Benny Main, the mayor's back. Benny,
Butcher.
Yes, sir.
how are you?
Man, I'm good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. We are so happy to have you here.
Come on,
Couldn't
man.
wait to come sit on this couch with you.
Come on, it's
Thank
time,
you, man. This is our
sir.
final season, and we're closing a lot of circles right now. We just had Sheik Luch on, the last member of the Locks, to come on the show, and now we're completing the Griselda collective.
Drip right there.
What is this?
You know, he was gang banging, man.
Man, why y'all leaving?
When it comes to doing greatness, man, the greatness is being able to put a place on it of like, why was it great? If you do things too long, like we always say, you can be a hero. You know, it's either you die a hero or live long enough to become the villain.
Exactly.
We don't want to be the villain. We want to be great.
You know how sometimes you're at the party and you're like, should I leave at 12:45 or should I stay till 3 o'clock in the morning? And then sometimes it's better to.
It's better to make that grand exit.
Yep, leaving the party.
You know what I'm saying? Makes sense.
How are you though, Benny?
Man, I'm good, man.
Big dog out now?
Big dog out now.
Crazy.
Man.
By the way, go stream it
Featuring-
now.
Featuring the GOAT Lil Wayne. Go stream that now. You know what I'm saying?
Versus crazy.
And we talking that talk on there. Big dog talk, you know?
Shoe dog talk too.
That's a fact.
We're going to talk about your sneaker history. The first thing we want to talk about though, the shoes everybody has on feet. So Welty, please tell us what you're wearing.
Shout out Packer shoes. These are the Packer On Cloud Ventures.
Oh, shout out Mike working with On Cloud.
Yeah, I feel like these are probably the coolest ons
Nice,
that have
I
ever
like
come
those.
out.
Man, you know, shout out to my boy Beamer, Portland, Saucony family, Saucony gang, black designer, just amazing. Saucony Hurricanes, this is his collab shoe. It's amazing just seeing like all the brothers come and drop their shoes, man. J Tips, Beamer, these are super comfortable. It's my first pair of Hurricanes for real, and I'm happy that it's his. So you know how we come in, and you know, I ain't Puerto Rican, but we got the dad poppy socks here, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm
Puerto
giving
Rican
it
for
up,
today?
I like that,
baby,
I like
you know
that.
what I'm saying? Don't play with me.
I was
fire.
thinking Tom Ford socks.
That's fire. You know, I go the Louis skate. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a rapper, but I like to dress like a trapper.
Why is that?
I like to dress like I'm still running in and out the house doing.
Come on, doing a kickflip.
So the
Let's
Louis
get it.
skate, it's comfortable. I'm not the Lanvin type of guy. Nice, comfortable, bulky. I love the bulky shoe. You know what I'm saying?
Are we skateboarding in them?
We're not.
We're not. That's what we're not doing.
We're not.
We're
If y'all
pushing
wanna
other things?
If y'all want to show Butch how to do a kickflip, I heard that.
Yeah.
Pushing other things. Y'all want to show me? I'm open to learn. You know what I'm saying?
We got a guy right, he could teach you.
Yeah.
You can teach me?
You still got some in them.
I got a little left
I
in
was
them.
about to say, you look like you're my age, man.
You got a little kick left in this
We're
flip.
1 year
all right?
apart.
Okay.
I got a little left in the tank.
You did your research. You know how old I am?
Yes.
It's crazy.
I'm doing some MF Doom dunks. It's so funny, like, I feel like we've been doing this thing for so long and people forgot that I have nice shoes. You know, I pull some shoes out and they're like, whoa, he's really got some shit. I'm like, come on, yeah, what, you forgot that I got some shit? Like,
what I'm
you
saying.
don't think I have
Those
some
are
shit?
those
Come
are
on,
hard
man.
right there.
You know,
RIP,
they expect me to see
man.
me in
RIP, man.
Reeboks
RIP.
every week, you know? He's not dashing in the Reebok Classics.
Also worn by
You like
West Side
that?
Gun on our show.
I see that.
It's all coming together.
Yep.
Bees, man. The Dooms.
I love that. Just like you said, I rock red laces in my Doom dunks, right?
Everything I rap about is real, my brother.
I see that.
Full circle.
Yeah, West Side Gun, man, he loves Doom, man. He got to do the record with Doom.
It's crazy, by the way.
All right,
Crazy, man.
Benny, those are a pair of sneakers that you said you love, but what's the most regrettable sneaker you ever purchased?
I always wasn't as fortunate to have the shoes. So one time I went to J.C. Penney. I was like in the 4th or 5th grade, and it was a pair of Reebok Shacks.
Yeah?
Shaquille O'Neal was with Reebok.
Yeah.
And they
glory
was
days.
they was on sale for $32, but the price said $100. So you know what I mean? I had my aunt buy me those shoes, and I went to school the
Lonnie?
next day. Lonnie bought them. Like this guy, he's sharp. You know my aunt Lonnie?
Come on, man. You see that mustache?
saying?
man?
Exactly.
Real cop.
My aunt Lonnie, she bought me those shoes, and I went back to school the next day with so much confidence, man.
What happened?
He's my best friend now, but this was like 30 years ago. Like my boy City Boy, he talked about me like a dog for my shacks. Why?
What's wrong with the shacks?
I guess they didn't meet his criteria.
30 years ago they did it. Now
I was
these
hurt.
days?
I thought I was doing something.
Oh, 1,000%.
You had the whole fit planned and everything?
I didn't. I had a nasty khaki outfit on with it. That probably was it, you know what I'm saying? So I would never, I stay away from Shaq. I love Diesel, but I stayed away from Reebok and Shaq since then.
That's a bar.
You love Diesel meaning the basketball player.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basketball player. He's on one right now.
You know what? You want to get in that booth, man. That's what it is. I'm telling you, you're a barbarian.
Let's talk sneaker news. The first piece of sneaker news we want to discuss is the upcoming sneaker from Anthony Edwards, the AE1 from Adidas.
The one, not the two.
I'm excited about these, and I like how he's getting spicy with the commercials. He had that ad where he's dropping everybody else's names, pulling the shoes out of the bag, saying these ain't shit.
This is the best.
Those
Adidas.
fire.
Ben, are you a basketball sneaker guy?
I am. I just had the Jason Kids on not too long ago.
Okay.
The old school ones.
Yeah, you like these?
I like those. I would definitely rock the peach creamy ones.
Yeah.
Creamsicle looking ones.
Yeah, Georgia Peaches right there.
Definitely will rock those.
I'm super happy, man. I mean, first of all, it's Atlanta in the building, so I'm biased. And then it's Anthony Edwards, just a real ATL native. You could tell by the way he talk. You could tell by the way that he move. You could tell by the way that he pop his shit. Adidas,
Do these look
thank you.
These look a little bit like the Yeezys? I saw people saying that.
Nah.
They're baby.
I ain't entertaining that hate.
The shape. The shape.
It's there. It's there, right?
It's not entertaining that.
They definitely got their own identity, but maybe the shape, you know what I'm saying?
I don't even want to blame James Harden for his shoes no more, because he has so many. I'm going to blame the team at Adidas. Y'all need to take notes from what they're doing over there with Anthony. And if it's the same team, well, then treat James better, nigga. What are y'all doing?
got
You don't like the new
'cause those
James Harden
fire.
shoe? With
No.
the caboose on the back?
No.
It's Nate Van Hook time.
And at this point, what James Harden's on shoot 8, right? 7?
8.
8, exactly, which is a blessing. First of all, so let's start there. Wow, I'm excited. It's not like this is the best looking shoe I've ever seen. Come on, bro. You know what my collection's about. It's about the commercial. We're grown ass men, but like for a 15-year-old looking at the hardest nigga play basketball and the commercial for his shoe is him popping shit like this, bro. Hey, show me somebody else is doing it.
The commercial is everything for a basketball shoe.
Come on, man.
It's everything.
Jordan, come on. So, very great job, Adidas team, Anthony Edwards, with everything dealing with how y'all rolling out these shoes, man.
Next bit of sneaker news. It has came out that in fall 2024, the Nike KD4 Nerf collaboration is coming back. Yes. Are you excited? Benny, were you into the KDs back in the day?
I was. When the KDs hit, they hit hard.
Yeah.
They hit hard. Everybody was getting those, you know what I'm saying? And it really, in Buffalo, the kids really helped make them popular. You know what I'm saying? Because the colors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think LaMelo was kind of like trying to do a thing like that with all of the colors with
You're
his
right.
shoes.
Similar.
He has like that
similar
OG
thing.
Nike basketball vibe.
Exactly.
Like that 2011 feeling.
When Nike, they good at this. This is what they do.
Sure.
Basketball shoe, but KD, man, it's like coming with the signature low top shoe was risky.
And
Low top
remember,
basketball
it was
shoe.
affordable, $95 for these. That was
Exactly.
so big, man.
Going crazy.
I feel like Danny Glover with these, though. I'm a little bit too old for this shit. I got to just be honest with myself, where this is coming back and I'm not really going to participate, but I'm still
that's
excited
the biggest
to
question
see it
I've seen people proposing is that people are excited because this was kind of like a grail shoe when it came out, but now 10, 12 years later, do you?
Could we dance to this song?
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's like,
Are we still
but
stepping?
it's like, do you still see yourself like the 40-year-old version of yourself wearing a pair of Nerf sneakers? I don't know.
Well, shit, this is my dance right here because, fellas, I'm gonna have them bitches on because I didn't have them 12 years ago. So a nigga like me can't wait.
You're stepping?
Now I'm gonna have them. You know I'm gonna have them.
Yep.
You know I'm gonna have them.
With the strap. That's the strap? The crossover strap? Oh, my
Came with a little
goodness.
Nerf basketball and everything. Sign me
Basketball
the
shoe
fuck
with the
up.
straps, man.
So, my brother Benny, we want to get into your history, your sneaker history. What was that early sneaker memory that really triggered you into like, oh no, actually shoes matter to my life. Like it mattered to me.
Man, July 4th, 1999.
The exact date?
How could I forget?
Come on, talk about it.
You know
Let
what I'm
them get
saying?
it.
You know, Independence Day, that day is like, you know, summertime, everybody outside, you want to get your freshest, you want to get your flyest that
Go on the
day.
lookout.
I go to Rick's, man, shout out Rick's in Buffalo. It's a famous sneaker store in Buffalo. Everybody go there. and I get the Air Force Ones, the low top with the Puerto Rican flag on the side.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico.
You know what I mean? Nike headband that day. And everywhere I went, I got compliments. And so I was like, I arrived.
In that moment, you knew this is America, baby, but also this is Puerto Rico, baby.
Exactly. FUBU jean shorts.
Come on.
Oh my goodness.
What was the shirt?
FUBU.
Oh, you the FUBU shirt?
05?
Everything.
Yep.
You had the FUBU jersey on?
That's right.
No, because those wasn't it. Just the FB.
Okay.
Just the
yeah.
FB, because it was then. It was 99 still.
Okay.
So I have to ask, do you still have those Puerto Rico Air Force Ones? Because they've retroed them a couple times. Did you get them every time they came out since?
Nah, that was my last pair.
Okay.
Amazing.
That was my last pair. I was in and out.
Were you ever going to the mall on the first day that the Jordans dropped, like Jordan 11s back in the day?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I never got a pair of Jordans till I was grown and sold dope for them. I never got a pair of Jordans.
Did you want them bad as a kid?
Yeah, I remember. I just got the cherries, but when they first came out in the 90s, my homeboy who lived down the street from me, he used to get all of the shoes, so he let me wear his shoes. I remember like going to homeroom and like this pretty girl that I liked, she walked up to me, they was like, they said you got on Courtney's shoes. I'm like, damn.
Somebody
He ratted you out?
He didn't rat me out, but it's
somebody else
like
did.
people paying so much attention. I'm like, damn.
Never
Then a couple
investigated.
days later, his mom told him he got to get them back for me. But I didn't get no Jordans till I was grown enough to buy them for myself. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta thank all those friends around the world who let us borrow their shoes, because I feel like so many of us did so well with other people's sneakers growing up.
Oh, they kept us in the game.
You know?
All the way. Kept us in the game. See, they knew the 12s was his, but I had a couple pair that they didn't know was my homeboys.
What were the other sneakers?
It's like beef and broccoli Timberlands.
The Field Heroes?
What else
Field
was? The all black leather Timberlands.
Let's go.
The Dion's, the Turfs.
on.
Yeah, man. I
You
was
look good, you dress good, you rap
right,
good.
exactly, man. I used to get the hand-me-downs, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. For
Nothing
real.
wrong with that.
And make them look brand new.
Benny, you mentioned the Puerto Rico Air Force Ones, but I feel like looking at the things that you wear, that just white on white Air Force Ones are big for you in general. A couple of weeks ago, we have Jim Jones on. He had to fly in a fresh pair because he showed up in a pair that was cooked a little bit.
Those might be heat.
We did find something.
Flying in.
So what's your Air Force One white on white situation looking like?
Well, like I was this close to wearing them today. I got like a suitcase full of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wanted to add some color to it today, but to be honest with you, you know what I mean? You know, I had an incident a few years ago where I got a shot in my leg and my sciatic nerve was severed, so my foot, I really can't wear every shoe. I gotta wear the most comfortable of shoes out. And Air Force Ones, the way they're shaped, almost a square at the toe, is comfortable for me.
But that still influences what sneakers you wear?
Yes, to this day,
What's a sneaker that you were really into that you couldn't wear because of the medical issue?
Is this gonna hurt to say?
Yeah.
Construction Timberlands.
You can't wear them anymore?
I had a pair on yesterday for the first time in like 3 years since it happened, and it just hurt my foot so bad. But I'm in New York City. I still wore.
I would have thought because Timbs are just so roomy that it wouldn't really like push on anything on your foot. But
Man, it's weird. It's like almost the harder the surface, the more my foot hurts.
did you ever pay like resale for a pair of shoes? And obviously those shoes you can't try on, and then you're just like, man, I can't even wear this.
Yeah, some Louis shoes. I paid like $2,000 for these shoes, and I couldn't wear them, and I gave them to my friend in prison. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, look, shout out to
he
that.
in prison wearing them.
Prison drip. $2,000 prison drip is insane.
For real.
My brother Butcher, you also have done your own Ewing collab. Shout out to the good people at Ewing.
Yes.
For a kid from Buffalo, what is that experience like creating your shoe?
It's dope, and I'm glad you asked me about the Ewings, man, because I remember getting the Ewings back when I was a kid. My mom made sure.
Nice.
Man,
Shout out to moms.
Those had to be cheap, man, because my mom made sure I was loaded up on those, man. So just to have my own pair, I know what that means. And to have a shoe in, and I can't play basketball worth shit, you know what I'm saying? But to still have a shoe and to still be a part of the culture in some way, in a way the fans support it, man. They show up and I sign the shoe.
Yeah, of course.
They like $150. You know, that's a big deal. Like if I was a kid growing up, I wouldn't be able to afford the Benny the Butchers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Were you a Knicks fan still growing up? being all the way up in Buffalo?
Not really. You know, when you don't have a team, when you're from a city that don't have a team,
right,
you tend to latch on to players. Guys like Grant Hill and guys like AI, those was our favorite players, you know what I'm saying?
2 full-size run alums.
Oh, AI was over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grant Hill came to the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happened.
Grant Hill was crazy.
It happened.
It was crazy.
Boys had Grant. Did he wear the Grant Hills though?
Yeah, he had his own Tupac edition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Tupac
crazy.
Grant Hills, yeah, crazy.
Also, you seem like a big Air Max 97 guy. I feel like that's the official Benny the Butcher Air Max. How did that happen?
I'm floored at how much this dude know right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm
This is
gonna be
homework.
honest with you. It just happened because I love how that shoe fits. I love the look of the shoe. I love just the shape of it. And
Wait, I'm surprised though, because that shoe is so narrow on the top of it that it would
Right,
feel
right.
like with your foot situation, there would be a shoe you couldn't get off.
that's why you haven't seen a Butch and a lot of Air Max 97 since the incident.
right, okay.
This was like pre-incident type of thing.
We got to do a custom Air Max 97. We got to get the people with Beaverton at Nike to do some, you know, special orthotics.
I've been seeing y'all Nike be doing shoes with these guys. Like, I'm the Air Max 97 man.
This
you know
is
what
him
I'm
right
saying?
here. This is
Exactly.
It's the guy.
I still like to dress like a trapper. That is a trap shoe.
Bigger
You know what I'm
question
saying?
though, silver or gold?
Silver.
Yeah.
Silver.
With the reflectors.
I
I'm
agree.
saying platinum.
I agree.
Diamond.
You told us you're a big green guy. Another green shoe that you were a part of, the undefeated Bape collaboration.
Fire.
I love those, the ZX 8000s. They also had the clothing with it. Those came out.
Yep.
And you're in the lookbook. How did that come about?
You know, they hit me up. They know I'm a fly guy, and they was like, man, we want to help make you a part of this.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that was big too. I was on a billboard like in Tokyo or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Big in Japan.
exactly. And I just did it like right outside my house.
You were in the studio with it too, right? In the
Yep. You know what I'm saying? I did a studio, but when it came, I was like right in the crib, and I almost brought the jacket because I still got the jacket. Things like that I like to give away, you know what I'm saying, so people can have a piece of it.
You were
but
going to give it to me?
I wish I ain't know you then, man. I ain't know you. No, I'm saying I'll make sure I got you. You told me, I'm gonna put me on the wish list. I got you too, man. But I mean, how many people could say they got a Ewing collab and did, like, you know what I'm saying, help do Bape?
Were you
Bape
big on
promo?
Bape back in the day?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, man. You know, when we was saying Nico and I'm doing all that, you know, that smashed the game. I seen this kid yesterday at the airport with some crazy Bapes on. I'm saying young white kids, so you know they was super dirty. Disrespecting the Bape.
Probably true.
Disrespecting the Bape. You know what I'm saying? But they were fire though.
I wanted a Bape hoodie so bad back in the day. Just being a teenager, just being like, I know these ones online are fake, but I still kind of want to spend money. But let me
Kinda
just
want
let
in
me
on this
just-
fake shit.
Let me just wait.
So what y'all feel about like the customs and the fake, like the line between that?
The
What you think?
bootlegging type stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like too many of those. Bapes for sure, but I feel like that whole market got very saturated in the past couple years, and there were too many people doing the logo flip. So I was like, that's enough.
Right.
I've grown a lot when it comes to customs. If you asked me that question maybe 3 years ago when we first started, I wasn't big on it because I like real shoes. But just the more and more, just, you know, meeting really cool guys like Mosh and Dank and just all these really cool customizers, Shoe Surgeon, I was just like, no, it's art. And I love
Right.
art. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I do, whether it's hair, nails, clothes, it's just, I'm not even looking at it as like putting on an outfit or accessories. I look at it as just like messing with art. Love it, man. I respect those guys.
Do you have people bless you with custom sneakers, like at a show or something? They'll come up and want to give you shoes all the time, or
All
The
the
Butchers.
time. All the time, man.
Yeah.
It was a couple pair that I thought about wearing here, but one of them was a pair of Timberlands. And like I said, my shit be hurting.
I've seen you got the all whites with the Pyrexes on.
I was gonna bring that up. Yeah, Mr. Pyrex man. Mr. Pyrex man. So right after the incident, I was just wearing so many pair of all whites. I wanted to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So I sent like 10 pair to an artist, and I'm like, yo, just put Pyrexes all over them. You know what I'm saying? What you call the thing right there?
the Dubray,
That's what it's called?
the right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or lace lock?
It's not a lace lock?
That's a lace lock. I thought
just getting a little fancy.
I thought Dubray,
Right.
Yeah,
He got
this
crazy.
motherfucker, damn!
He got crazy with it.
Dubray was the. Am I bugging? I thought Dubray was like the
No, that's the aglet.
Oh. Yeah,
But I never
makes
heard the
sense.
term lace lock either.
Well, lace lock is what I know from the streets. I can't speak on Dubray
I can't speak
or
on the streets.
aglet. Ooh.
Are you
I
sure?
like that one. I knew I was gonna come here and learn some shit today.
No, lace lock. My brother Butch, I want to ask you, you know, Big Dog out now with Lil Wayne. Come on, amazing. If Lil Wayne had sent you Big Dog and you had to do the verse, or like the J. Cole song you did, or whatever, like let's say he sent it to you, does that affect the outfit, the shoes that you're putting on when you go to record that verse? Like, does that matter, or is it just like, man, I'll do this barefoot, black Air Force Ones, or like, you know what, I want to put on some shit?
Man, I would love to say that I could just show up in the studio and anything and feel confident, but I gotta put that shit on. I gotta be in full uniform. I was like, I arrived.
Chains.
You gotta feel it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Full uniform,
You're not wearing Crocs
jewelry.
and sweats to the
I can't. I
Right,
can't.
right.
Unless they like some crazy dope fire
Chrome
sweats.
hearts,
Yeah.
Crocs, or
Yeah.
some shit.
Exactly.
I got you, I
You know what
got
I'm
you.
saying? I gotta walk in there and feel like Benny the Butcher.
Exactly.
So if I would have got that Big Dog record from Wayne or that Johnny P's Caddy
Yeah.
record from
J.
Cole,
Cole. Yep.
I would have said, oh, shut the fuck up.
Right.
It's time to get dressed and hit the lab. And I probably would have showed up in some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
Speaking of Wayne, we're just talking about Bape. That outfit he had in remember the Hustlers music video
Fire.
back in the
Yep,
day?
yep.
Would that like
Fire.
inspire you early on too? Like when seeing the Bape back in the day?
Timeless.
Yeah, and I'm saying, I remember he had
Timeless.
his dreads really wasn't that long, you know what I'm saying? He had his glasses on. He was like a new Wayne.
Yes.
Yeah.
At that point in time. So definitely, I was definitely inspired by that.
Benny, every single week here on the show, we punish someone in the worst take section for something terrible they did or said last week, as decided by the YouTube commenters. We make them switch out their shoes for something awful. This week, it is me for that penny means necessary joke when Sheik Luch was here. I thought it was a bar. I guess it wasn't a bar. Yeah, you'll see Brenny in the pennies. By penny means necessary.
You were so good.
Oh, wow.
Benny means necessary,
I'm actually
more
kind
like
of jealous. You get to like take your shoes off and just
No,
put these on.
you could do something
Hey
with
man,
these.
you know what?
Hey, man.
If the shoe fits, I'm still willing to wear it.
Yeah, I said that one time.
Man.
These look kind of cozy.
No, you can put
I might
those
be ready
on.
for the booth right now.
No, you can
You're
put
like
those
sitting
off.
first class. Like,
Think so?
Yeah.
That's definitely
That's what they give you when you fly Emirates.
Yeah.
the slippers. Right,
You
right.
know.
Oh.
My brother Butcher, we also do a segment on the show called Drip, Flip or Skip. Drip means it looks good. Flip means that you resell it. Skip means you don't fuck with it at all. Our first sneaker and drip flipper skip is going to be the Soulfly Air Jordan 8. Shout out to the guys in Florida.
Carlos.
Off the rip, I'm gonna drip because I know I got a Dior jacket that matches that right now.
Ready to go.
Let's go.
That's what I think about when I see shoes. What do I have to match that already? Man,
Do you ever take like the shirt into the sneaker store, like if you had a fit, like trying to match it up back in the
Of
day?
course. Of course. But they like, sir, you can't come in here with your bags. I'm like, man, back the fuck up.
Send them
I'm trying to
shop.
match this up. You know what I'm saying? For real.
I'm actually gonna say flip on these because I know pretty much every Soulfly Air Jordan has gone for a lot of money. I still think the best Soulfly Jordans are those patent leather Air Jordan 1s.
Crispy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got those.
Those go, the dark green ones.
Yeah, love.
That's an amazing shoe.
I like these. I feel like there's not that many good Air Jordan 8 collabs and things like that, so I'm into this. And I need to spend some more time in Miami, you know, be 4 a.m. at those Casablanca parties.
Ooh, you know the vibes.
11?
All that space, all that. You know, Tootsie's,
We
all
going to
that.
11?
All that.
I love Miami.
I'm a little biased to Soulfly, man. Those guys are, you know, they just do it, man. You know, it's hard, bro, to just stay consistent with something that you gotta understand. Jordans is at top of our culture. So, you know, Soulfly, they get in there. They
You
get
see the Jordan 3 in the background they did. You
Come
know?
on. I'm going to say flip, though. And just because I know it's somebody that wants, I used to love 8s, but you know, as you get more mature or whatever, I kind of fell off from it. I really do feel like it's a young man's shoe.
I don't
You know
think
what
I've
I'm
ever seen you in a Jordan.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to
fair.
let the kids have their Jordans, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what makes to me, that's what makes the Jordan experience amazing. Moving forward, bring out the juice. These are the Doran Becker Air Jordan 3. My brother Butch, are you familiar with the Doran Becker program from Nike?
No, I'm not. Fill me in.
So the Doran Becker program is done in Maine. Am I tripping?
It's in Oregon.
They choose a children's hospital. It's the Doran Becker Hospital. They usually pick like 7 to 8 kids or 6 to 8 kids somewhere in there, and they allow them to make their own sneaker, and then they drop it and let people be able to buy it. They've been doing it for a very long time.
Oh, that's
This is
fire.
On the back of the Jordan, the kid put juice. I forgot the kid's name. There
Hugo.
it is. Thank you.
Juice in Spanish.
The Doran Becker Hospital. Check into it. They've made some incredible shoes over the years. Like,
Well, don't actually check into the hospital, but
No, I won't. I'm gonna
check
check
it
into
out.
the shoes.
Yeah.
Man, 3s, classic dope boy shoe. Man, I'm gonna have to drip this one too.
Yeah, I like these a lot. It's a literal drip on the shoe, too. You see that? Mm-hmm. You said it's a dope boy shoe or a dope boy shoe?
Dope boy
I thought you
shoe.
said dope boy, like Genesee and dope, like the island.
That too. The guys on dope who wear those. Definitely. I gotta take it to the island. How you know about the island, man?
Let's go swimming.
It ain't that kind of island. It's sharks, but it ain't that kind of island, man.
I think it's just a skip on these. I know like the Dorenbecker shoes are meant
You
to
gonna
look.
skip that kid's shoe, bro?
Come on.
During the holiday season.
What?
Friendsgiving and shit?
It just reminds
Fuck
me.
them kids.
Come on, man. It's like kind of something you'd see like a Seattle Seahawks player get
That's his favorite
custom of
team is the Seattle Seahawks.
And I'm not going to resell it because people are going to be like, you resell Dorenbecker shoes that go to charity? Like,
You going to hell.
Yeah, you going to hell.
God damn. Yeah, this is a drip. Shout out to our boy. Here we go. I mean, I hear you, Welty. Come on. They got drip slime coming down the side of this Jordan 3.
It's not for me, it's fine.
I hear that. I really do like the back of the shoe, though. I'm biased to these, man. I have so many Dorenbeckers from the beginning. Like, I got to join the Dorenbecker family way back, like in Atlanta, when I camped out for the Jordan 2s that were like Jamaican colors and like the Captain America Air Max 95s and shit. They weren't Captain America. That's what it looked like to me 15 million years ago. Moving forward, Air Jordan 11 DMP. But you remember these?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
These originally came in a double pack with a 6. A 6 and an 11 defining moments pack is what the DMP stands for.
This is also a drip for me.
You can wear 11s?
I was getting to that. That was my next thing.
I
can't wear 11. You know what? I'm gonna retract that and flip because
Okay.
I can't wear 11s. But I was saying I would wear it, but practically I would have to flip this right here. But those is fire, man. The patent leather, the clean patent leather on them. You see the sole on that, baby? The gold Jumpman on the, you know what I'm saying?
It's clean. Clean
Exactly.
is the exact
Exactly,
words. The
man.
white
Clean.
shining like that. The patent leather.
Okay, B,
shining.
talk about that white.
You know?
Be done. Be done. Drip flipper skip say.
This is a drip. It's a great shoe. Yeah. Should I say it? Season like patent leather, Jordan 11.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
One time. Season.
I'm going to say drip on these. I feel like every single year, Jordan Brand, or no, I don't feel like, every single year, Jordan Brand tries to make an Air Jordan 11 the biggest shoe of the year. Sometimes they do it. Some years there's some pretty bad ones that we wish they hadn't done. I get nostalgic for the period of time, 2010, 2009, that era when, you know, Air Jordan 11s were coming out every Christmas. There was riots at the mall. I remember hearing stories from our friends, shout out Derek Curry, trying to procure the original DMP pack. Just awesome, just brings back, to me, the essence of what this whole sneaker thing is about. So when I see this shoe, I think about that and say drip.
Passionate speech. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, I hear that. He loves a good riot. Yeah, man, you know, I see Jordan 11's DMP. I mean, come on, man, it's a gold goddamn jump, man.
Right.
Drip. Okay, I'm Trinidad James, baby. Get it right. My brother Butch, we also do outfits on this segment.
Okay.
And there's no better outfits to do than Benny the Butcher outfits. Outfit number 1.
Ooh.
2 goats.
This is like right after the shooting, right? You have the brace on your foot with the white Air Force Ones?
Yeah, around that time was where I'm figuring out what I can wear.
Right.
Honestly, I could still use the brace, but I kicked it because it's like I don't like how that look.
Yeah.
I used to wear the brace under my pants leg. You know what I'm saying? But I used to feel like RoboCop, so I got that shit the hell out of there. Classic mix matching up designer with the Burberry hat and a Gucci jacket.
You don't mind
know what I'm
doing
saying?
that?
I don't mind. I do not mind doing that at all. Next to Fab though, you know Fab, he's like always super extra with this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Mr.
Shout out
Matching
Fab.
himself.
Exactly, he gonna put that shit on, so.
Did you feel like you needed to come a little hard if you knew you were going to hang out with Fab because he's going to come with a fit?
I didn't think that until it was picture time. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like looking at what Fab, I'm like, what this nigga got on?
Right. Just to make sure. Like,
Just to make sure. Let's what my face look like that.
Like, oh, y'all set me
Like
up
I'm
for
not
this?
prepared for this shit right
So I
now.
must ask my brother, is this a drip? Is this a flip? Is this a skip?
It's a skip. This is like a studio run around. We at the studio, obviously. You know what I mean? People told me to retire my Gucci jacket so bad because I wore it so much.
Right.
I still
It's
got it.
expensive jacket, okay?
Right. I still got it. It was a gift.
I'm going to say drip because I like a picture that tells a story, talking about the brace and, you know, the jacket and your love for mix and matching the brand. So I'm going to say drip.
It's a drip because this is exactly what I was talking about earlier about he's got the John Geiger forces on, and I feel like I'm more of a fan of the originals, so you doing the originals, I feel like you got it here.
Nice.
So I'm with you, drip.
I mean, this is a drip. It's so many great things in this. First of all, it's the artist. Then I love both shoes because I actually fuck with John Geiger, Brendan Dunne. Yeah, that part.
Yes, sir.
Outfit number 2, Buster. All right, talk to me. What's happening?
I know so many lines came up in my head. when you said Busta. What it is right now.
No, I don't know what the fuck I got on right now.
What it is right now.
What it is right now is crazy.
I know I was like in Buffalo somewhere because like I really don't got a lot of my clothes there, but the Dunks, comfortable shoe. You gonna notice I wear all the comfortable shoes, Amiri's.
I feel like I know it's in Buffalo because Busta's got the big.
He got the big jacket on, like igloo shit on.
I
You know what I'm
hope it
saying?
was cold. I hope it was cold,
You know what I
or
mean?
this is a goddamn different suit for a video
Exactly.
shoot.
I love it. I think we look great, man. I think we look great. We having a moment, and I got the bottle in my hand. I'm celebrating something. I'm feeling good.
Oh yeah.
That's my boy Murder in the background with the ski on.
The shiesty?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well,
That's
now
my
we know
boy.
who that is with the ski mask on. He did not want anybody to know
Just
that.
doxed them.
That's my
And his
dog.
name is Murder.
No, he want people to know. Trust me.
Okay.
That's my dog. I think it's a drip, man. Two rappers in a picture, man, dressed like rappers. I love it.
I will actually say it's a skip because I have that dunk and I was excited to wear that dunk and I wanted that dunk so bad, but I never brought myself to wear it. So for me personally, I got to be real.
It is kind of hard to match it up.
Just wear a gray t-shirt with it? I don't know.
Still sitting in the box in my house. That's all I'm saying.
What size you wear?
10.
Damn.
I'm going to say drip on this. I think that during that period, Nike did obviously way too many dunks, but UNLV dunks, classic shoe. Shout out Jerry Tarkanian, rest in peace. Drip. And Busta, of course.
Yeah, I'm
Flip
biased,
mode,
man.
right?
Flip mode.
There, I found it.
Right.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Nah, man, this is a drip, man. This is, just seeing artists in the element.
Right.
Doing their thing.
I know he doesn't have them on there, but how big were Go-A-Domes in Buffalo?
They were big, man.
Yeah.
They were big, bro. I used to get like 2 pair at a time, you know what I'm saying? And always match them up with my jackets, the way Busta doing.
Slipping through the snow in the Nike boots.
Slipping through the snow, man. For real, it's snow out there in Buffalo, man.
I believe it.
You need those.
I don't know shit about Buffalo. I don't even think I've ever performed there. I could change that. Book, come on, Buffalo.
Get them there.
Right? Is there anything that Buffalo could take the credit for from an East Coast standpoint of like, hey, we really was on this, but nobody gonna give us credit for it? Or no?
Man. People back home will maybe grill me for saying no, but I really don't. Nothing comes to mind. What I can say is like, we was heavy on the East Coast trends, man. We was always doing with
everybody was
the
doing.
Gore-Tex boots, the first downs back in the day, like all the fashion trends we were up on them. The starter jackets. We were definitely on those. So man, like we maintained course. We kept
The real
up.
question is though, how difficult is it to eat wings wearing white and white Air Force Ones?
You got it like this.
Yeah.
You gotta get the stance?
Yeah.
The realest question there is.
Wow. Seriously. Outfit number 3.
I like that outfit.
There he is. Okay.
I like that outfit.
Are those shoes comfortable?
No.
Okay, I wanted to just see
That's
how
what I'm
you
figuring
feel.
out. My foot is killing me. Yeah, man. I'm somewhere having fun. Those off-white Nikes right there, those are some of my favorite. I remember, what's crazy? I bought those that day in Houston that I got shot. I bought those from the mall.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I was determined to wear them. Even though my foot was hurting, I'm like, shit, I bought these bitches that day.
Gotta do it.
Yeah, I'm wearing y'all.
Gotta make it.
You know what I mean?
How'd
But
you flip or skip?
I'm gonna say skip because my foot hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Because just thinking back this, I know I look like I'm in fucking pain. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say skip, even though I
Zoom
like
in
the
on the
outfit. I'm
eyes, you
gonna
can
say-
see the pain.
Exactly. I'm skipping that.
I'm gonna say drip because you said that you're in pain, but you're still getting the fit off. You're putting, it all in. You told us how much you love green, and you got the green fit on, so I can't go against it.
Right. I wear a lot of green.
Get a lot of green.
Hey.
These guys, this guy's 10 for 10 right now.
He's ready. He's Griselda now. He's Griselda done.
That's a fact. Come on, man. Derringer can produce your album.
I'm hopping on a track with Ricky Hyde right after this.
Come on.
Be done. Drip, flip, or skip.
I love this. I always appreciate too the Virgil Griselda connection. Off-white dunks.
Right.
Yeah, you took it from me. Good job.
Right.
Well, yeah, it's biased, man. It's like, that's the beautiful thing about Virgil, man. Like, his vision of be like, you know what? I'm going to put my finger on Buffalo artists.
Right.
What the fuck? That's hard.
We always appreciate that, because we don't come from the most popular place, and we play this game with a chip on our shoulder. So the guys who go out their way to show us love, man, we we know that's extra special to us, man. You know, man, rest in peace, Virgil.
And you know what's extra special to us? You being here for our penultimate episode of our final season. It means a lot.
I had to get here, man.
Thank you.
I had to get here. I come a long way from wearing them Shaqs from JCPenney.
Come on, man.
I come a long way, man.
Hey,
Benny,
man.
before we get out of here for the day, we want to brief
This is a
the
drip,
comment
I mean,
section.
just in case.
Yeah,
Sorry.
drip.
And see what people have been saying about us on YouTube for the past week, which is always a fun time. We have one from Wonton803 saying, the last season, man, I got to do my own sneaker show now. Somebody got to do it.
Yep.
We wish you luck. Graggle says, I ate a whole plate of hibachi listening to this. New York steak and shrimp with fried rice.
Hey.
Making me hungry.
The real Chino PC4RZ says, it's sad that the show is getting canceled. Not quite. It got me through tough moments while this cancer was getting the best of me. We were happy we could be there for you. And Benny, again, we're happy you could be here with us.
Man, I appreciate, man, this is a legendary show. I appreciate this moment. I'm a big fan of the show, you know what I'm saying? So
Thank you, sir. Of course, I'm your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm at Welty.
James.
I'm Penny the Butcher.
It's a pretty drip. You can kiss.
She want every color, that's a full size. Buy a 6 for my kids, bought a 7 for my chick.
To all the FS Army, we appreciate you. We are on our way out, but we want you to stay with us right to the end. This is our last season, so please subscribe and watch every single episode.
Come on, guys. It's the last season. Do not mess this up. This is the time to tap in. We are asking you because you deserve to tap into us. We have earned your respect.
It's our last rodeo. Come ride with us.
Hee-haw.